Hey, what's up guys, Second Grip over here, back again with some more FTB Skies Expert mode. Oh yeah, so we actually made it to space, we got to the moon, and we got some dash. Between episodes, I made a bunch of stuff in order to make two immersive machines. One of which is the metal press, which I have set up, I have the schematic set up over there. So, I think I may have enough gunpowder for this, but let's try it. It is cool that it reaches over there. All right. So I have 46 shots left, but I need to do the arc furnace now. Let's see, where's arc furnace? Here it is. Might as well see if I have enough. Might as well see if I have enough room for that. But I also need to. Hold on. Oh my god. Here we go. Metal press, because I need some graphite electrodes in order to do this. It took a long time to get enough charcoal or to get enough stuff to make that. So yeah. These pumpkins like dropping outside of the range. Oh, this is full. Huh. Okay then. Goodbye, pumpkins. Guess I'm not using biofuel that fast. But that's fine. Okay, let's see. I need another connector. Yeah, I need another connector in order to get my arc furnace set up. Maybe let's go ahead and move my launch pad somewhere else so that way I can put my, oh my goodness. That way I can put my arc furnace like here. But I want to rotate this. Like this. Yeah, I want the arc furnace here. So we're going to need... Let's see. How about we put my launch pad probably, like, here. Doesn't super matter. Doesn't super matter where that goes, but, you know. I'm not sure if I have enough gunpowder, but we'll find out. I think I have enough stuff in here for that. Let's just go ahead and yeah, let's just go ahead and get some rest before I do that. I don't think I have enough gunpowder in there. Let's see. Nope, out of gunpowder. Okay, but luckily the gunpowder lasts a long time in there, so yeah. Okay, so I need another one of these. So 3 electrum and 4 terracotta. I will be right back. Okay, now we're getting some good loot from the bee. We got energy card, another simulator upgrade. That's not bad actually. We got a fluid card. We also got a trident. So. Hey, I mean, I'm glad I'm getting the good loot again from the bees. All right, might as well go ahead and construct the arc furnace. The hottest topic. All right, so now we just need. All right, we got some more connectors, and I hopefully have enough relays as well, because I think I should. Maybe one of the best things for me to do would be to put a relay over here, so that way I can. Yeah, let's do that. So maybe let's get another wooden post so that way I can do that. Of course, I'll be right back again because I have no idea how easy it is to craft. It was kind of easy to make, but you know, it still took some time. Let's just go ahead and get this up here. Oh my god, of course it's not an even spacing. No, whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just don't ask. Don't worry about it. Okay, so relay. Oh, crap. This is the one time I want my cloud in a bottle back. All right. Nope. Hold on. Actually, I do want the connector here. And then the other one there. Okay, where are my wires? They're here. Okay, and then there, and then hopefully I can reach over here. Yes, okay. Could really do without the pumpkins flooding my inventory, though. All right, let's go ahead and make some graphite electrodes. There we go. And a recipe change in this pack means you don't have to use a recipe change in the pack means you don't have to use the stupid blueprint in order to make full integrity graphite electrodes. Though you do need graphite electrodes in order to make the turbine from a mechanism. So these can also be enchanted with unbreaking. So, you know, that's pretty nice. How are we doing on this? 163 buckets, not bad. Maybe I'll just ignore that for the time being. Let's just go ahead and put the electrodes in here just so I can go ahead and smelt some of this desh. So let's just double check this. So it takes 2048 RF a tick for 30 seconds. That's a lot. That's a lot considering I only have like 300 something RF a tick going on right now. At 491, that's a lot. That's a lot of power. So really I just need to leave that running while I have my desh smelting. Ouch. I think I need to up my power generation. So magnet. Redstone magnet, layered magnet. I know for a fact I can't get the fluctuated magnet yet because I need flux infused ingots, which requires firite. So yeah. Which requires the pure crystal stuff. So ouch. But I did do some tests in my test world. But with force-infused biodiesel, I can run a 256 RPM generator coil with redstone magnets just fine. I really should get some redstone magnets. So I need 1 bucket of volatile redstone per magnet. So that is the acetaldehyde silver. Okay, yeah, so I want my desh smelted first. So yeah, give me just a second because this is going to be a lot. Okay, the durability on the graphite electrodes is bumped up a ton. Holy crap. That is a lot. That is, hold on, 9.6 million? When it's normally 96,000? That is a lot. Though I guess since the arc furnace is used for a lot, it makes sense. So yeah. Oh yeah. I also made a fuel refinery between episodes because it was required to get some of these quests. So that gives me soul torches, 3 more buckets of fuel, and some cheese. That's pretty good. Pretty good rewards. Oh yeah, there's one other thing I wanted to do there is one other thing I wanted to do. I wanted to make a fluid source link. Yeah, so that way I could just go, completely turn away from using the Vitalic. There we go. A source sprinkler. So the fluid source link can take my fuel and turn it into source. Though it doesn't work with all of the fuel. It works with force-infused biodiesel, force-infused diesel. It also works with lava, biodiesel, honey, and ethanol. So really, as soon as I'm done with I'm not technically done with force-infused diesel because I need it to make source now. So yeah. But yeah, it's a good way to make source. So I also just thought about this, but I do need to use my tier 1 rocket again at some point. Might as well go ahead and fuel her up. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, that's not good. Hang on. This away for the time being, so that way I can do this. Here we go. I do need to use my rocket again because I did just remember that you get a free space station by just going to orbit. So yeah, really good way to just have a space station. And besides, there are some machines that you can only use while you're in orbit. So yeah, probably the best way to do it would just be to just fly to space in a rocket. Oh my goodness. Okay, my amethyst golem is hard at work, it looks like. All right, looks like my dash is finally smelted, but that's not all. I need to do it again because I wanna make springaline infused dash, so that way I can upgrade my sifters and get diamonds and silver without needing to craft a bunch of stuff. So yeah. I'm going to be waiting a long time again, so I'll be back. So when I was talking about recipes that required being in orbit, here's one of them. Platinum turns into osmium, platinum again, and gravel. So yeah, this is a very good recipe. The only problem is that you have to be in orbit. So yeah. And so fabrication matrix, I'm going to want 2 of these. One of them here on my island and one up in the space station. So that way I can just get unlimited osmium. And then there's also the implosion compressor, whose recipes can only be done in orbit. Like all of these have a biome whitelist of orbit. So I basically need to make an implosion compressor and put it up in the space station as well. And that's the best way to make the plate, or that's the best way to make dash plates. That's also the only way to make ostrum plates and calorite plates. And it's also the best way to get more hop graphite dust, just in case you need more hop graphite. Oh, looks like I could upgrade one of my. Looks like I could upgrade one of these meshes. So yeah, let's go and do it. Don't have enough force sticks. Let's see, force. There you go. Springaline infused dash mash, please. There we go. So now I just need to wait for more of this to be done. Yay. I'll be right back. I could actually go ahead and just like sift some gravel to see what I get, because like I'm gonna need plenty of silver from my crusher in order to make upgraded magnets. So yeah, give me just a second to see what I get. I did get a lot of silver and a few diamonds, which is nice. Now if I could get these last 2 springaline infused dash ingots, that would be great. There we go. My springaline infused dash is finally done. So now I can upgrade my second mesh and get a lot of stuff. There we go. Let's go ahead and sift up more gravel. I will be right back. Okay, good news. Plenty of silver to give to my crusher. So now I just need to wait for that to crush. Okay, I just traded with the Wandering Trader so that we could get some emeralds that I needed for a project later. Unfortunately, though, I did forget about a quest in the quest book that requires me to kill this guy. So, forgive me. Price is wrong, Bob. Because this quest gives me a villager hat. Decreases the trading prices of villagers. And I don't have a head slot that's available. But I do have just the standard curio slot. There's a lot of curio slots. I'm wearing like 3 hats. It's a little much, but you know. Okay. Now just give me a second while I wait for my my silver to smelt. Okay, so I've melted all my silver, and now now it's time to get all this mixing. This will take a little bit more time. So it's really taking a while to upgrade my magnets, I'm realizing, but you know, it's worth it. Okay, looks like we got all of the volatile redstone good to go. Now, how are we doing over here? I think we're doing pretty well. Maybe I should. How about we? Hold on. When did I turn this back up? I don't know when I turned that back up, but you know. Let's see here. What's making stuff? I don't think there's a whole lot of. I don't think there's a whole lot of making. Oh wait. Okay. Well, there are some force gems in here, so you know. It's good that there's a backlog, but I'm gonna need 9 buckets of liquid force at some point in order to. Yeah, I'm gonna need 9 buckets in order to make stuff. Okay, so how about really quickly, let's get rid of the large cogwheel. Yeah, let's get rid of the large cogwheel so that way I can just like, that I can just use my, that I can just use this to make more force gems really quickly. Okay, so I have my volatile redstone sitting in here. I should probably make sure I have enough before I do this. Make sure I have enough power. Oh, 400 RF? Oh, that's nothing. Wait, that's nothing. Okay. Let's see. So, how do I... Can I get this all out by doing... Can I not do that? Okay, let's just do this. Give me 1 second. There we go. Easy peasy. Now, magnetite, give me that. Oh, that might have... Yeah, that did break other things. Whoops. All right, I guess we'll put that back together in a second. Just hang on. Because, yeah, redstone magnets, those are easy. Quest completed redstone magnets. So now we just need to do... yeah, just do that, and now we have upgraded power. Now we got upgraded power production. But I need to get my I need to get my power transmission back up because I still don't have flex networks. That's a connector. Relay. That's what I wanted. Come on. There we go. Just gotta remember, relays can connect. That's not where that was. I think it was here. Really? Come on. It was there. Okay. Okay. So now we just put this here, and now we should be good to go. We should be good to go with making more power. So let's do this. Sweet. This is generating 983 RF a tick. That's decent. That's pretty decent power. I like that. But if I want to upgrade these again to the layered, so it's going to be overcharged electrum and 120,000 RF in the induction smelter. So overcharged electrum, I'm going to need a lot of silver again. But I should probably do some stuff before I get there. So, okay, sprinkling infused dash, we're good there. That is a quest reward. The purple people eater and sourceberry roll. Okay, so 10.1 attack damage versus 13. Yeah, that's not exactly a fair comparison. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep using my immolation blade. Oh yeah, I also got a no soliciting altar, but Gaseous Against Grind exists in this pack. I haven't had any problems with the no solicitor sign. The no soliciting altar is just, it doesn't really work as far as I've seen. So yeah. Okay, so there is so one of the things I wanted to do was I wanted to try to upgrade to the Merid Crusher. The Merid Crusher is really good at its job. This needs Fatma's incentivized attraction, which is this circle, which requires red chalk. I mean, that's not like impossible. So, wait, that's not impossible, but I do need red chalk first, which means I need to kill. I need to kill an Ifrit or whatever it is. An Afrit. I need to kill an Afrit. And Afrits are kind of nasty, so I need some good like. Yeah, this is one of the things I want, the Pyroclast Pendant. Because the Pyroclast Pendant will keep me from taking too much fire damage. In order to do that, though, I'm going to need a few things, which kind of sucks. So, the Pyroclast Pendant requires runes, which requires a runic altar. Now, there is an elven altar that can take a spark. But that's like much later Britannia. And then there's also the mechanical runic altar, which also requires, which is also pretty later Britannia. All right. But in order to make the runic altar, let's see. So I need, of course, that number, living rock. I don't even know what this is because it's not highlighting it for me. Living rock. It looks like chiseled living rock bricks. And then living rock bricks and 4 blocks of mana diamond. Ouch. I'm gonna need more diamonds. In order to summon the Merid Crusher, I need a gas tier, which I can now sift from soul sand. 2% chance, by the way. So yeah, it's not a ton, but it's something. So give me just a second. I'm gonna do some stuff. I mean, I was guaranteed to get 1 from all that because it's a 2% chance. But hey, I'll take 2. So I think the only thing I don't have for summoning the Merid is Eisnium, which requires me to get the fabrication matrix. But there is a quest for all the parts of the fabrication matrix that I need. So I need the multi-block. I need the block itself. Then I need steel pillars from Ad Astra, fluid tanks from Create, vibrant quartz glass. Quartz glass is this in this pack. Then we need a mixer and an energizer. I'm gonna want the implosion compressor before I do this. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna want the implosion compressor before I do the fabrication matrix. So 6 pressure chamber walls, 2 force plates, and an advanced control circuit. All right, let's see. Force. 2 force plates, pressurized pressure chamber walls, and then control circuit. How do I make this advanced? Let's see. So this. Okay. I mean, that's not terrible. So 250 millibuckets of volatile redstone with a signalum processor, which requires another base control circuit, which is going to be a logic circuit and a mineral resin. All right, let's see. All right, mineral. Yeah, so yeah, that should be fine. Alrighty. We got a couple of fabrication matrices ready to go. I've been crafting more stuff off camera. Now, the unfortunate part is the amount of dash that I'm about to waste because I need an energizer, which requires 4 dash plates, which right now is extremely expensive, It is a dash block. So yeah, I'm about to waste a bunch of dash because I can't like make a more efficient machine right now. So yeah. Let's see. There's something else I needed. Overcharged diamonds and mana lapis. I mean, those should be no problem. Let's see, lapis. So I mean, mana lapis is just like lapis in the mana pool. Overcharged diamonds, if I remember correctly, were infused diamonds. Okay, I've got plenty of dimensional shards. Thanks, goats. All right. I mean, that should be no problem. So yeah, let's do this, and do this. And I'm just gonna be right back. What will happen next? Be sure to tune in to the next episode of FTB Skies Expert.